part of the importance of being the best you can be is being a role model. I've been amazed when I've walked into elementary schools and I am talking, let's say, to a group of third graders, and I say, third graders, do you know that you're role models? And they, some of them might understand what a role model is, some of them not. So I say, do you know that the second graders actually kind of look up to you? And I see some of them kind of straighten themselves up a little bit. And I say, do you know that, well, let's imagine that the second graders walked in here right now. How would you like them to see you sitting? And then I see them sit up a little bit more straight. How would you like them? Would you like to see, how would your body be? Would your body be up nice and straight? And where would your eyes be focused and all this? And all of a sudden their bodies start to morph. When you give someone the identity of being an inspiration for someone else, automatically it changes their behavior. Imagine this. Imagine if you were in the grocery store and you were a role model of physical health for someone, and they looked inside your shopping cart. How would you feel about them looking inside your shopping cart? If you were that person that people look to as a person, to admire for what they put into their body, I think you'd be pretty careful about what you put into your shopping cart, wouldn't you? You wouldn't want to see Cheetos and Cheez-Its and soda and all of those kind of things in your shopping cart. Having the identity of being a role model of physical health, I think you'd be a little bit more careful to make sure that there's fruits and there's vegetables and there's good foods that can help build your body up strong. But I think a lot of times we draw our inspiration from the identity we pick for ourselves. So who is it in your life that you're a role model for? Sometimes we don't think about that. I know I draw a lot of my inspiration for being a role model to the students at Personal Best and also to my children. It's very important to me, not that I be perfect, because that's impossible, but to make sure that I'm setting the very best standard I possibly can. So think about that for yourself. Who is it that you would like to have looking up to you? Who is it in your immediate circle of influence you can inspire? When we hold ourselves like those third graders and we shift our identity from just I'm a third grader to I'm a role model for the second graders in the way that I sit, in the way that I behave, all of a sudden it kind of perks us up a little bit, right? And it has the opportunity to shape and change our habits and our personality for the better. I think one of the important pillars is accepting the responsibility that comes with being a role model for others. We say at Personal Best there's two reasons that we train. One is to help ourselves be the best we can be, and the second reason is to help other people around be the best we can be. Sometimes we'll do more for others than we will for ourselves. So if you haven't taken the time to consider who you're a role model for, I encourage you to do that. It may be the missing ingredient to push you over the edge so that you can get a better result for yourself in your life and also help the people around you.